You think devil is a cartoon with some horns and a pitchfork. No, the devil runs your banks, the media, the government, and you don't even see it. Evil does not knock at your door at 3 a.m. It programs your entire life while you think you are free. Evil is not a fiction, it's the entire system itself. We've been told that the devil is a myth, a story, and a fairy tale for religious people. But let me ask you, if evil isn't real, why is the entire world built around deception, manipulation, and suffering of the weak? Haven't you heard, if you're weak, you'll get left behind? Eat or be eaten. Haven't you heard that one before? Evil doesn't look like a monster. It looks like policies that starve children. It looks like industries that destroy earth for profit. It looks like the lies that are in your school book. It looks like the poison in your food. It's clean, organized, and institutional, and it works under the law and the rules it's created for itself. That's how evil works. It just hides in plain sight, and you don't even know it. Isn't that smart? You thought you could outsmart evil? Evil is outsmarting you. He builds system. In every holy book, it's been pointed out that the devil will whisper and influence. He promises you wealth and comfort in exchange for your soul. That's exactly what this system does. It promises you comfort, money, status, entertainment, pleasure, but only if you obey, only if you play by the rules. But the moment you try to break free, the moment you try to whistleblow, you're punished, you're labelized as crazy, you're called a conspiracy theorist, you're called a hater. That's not coincidence, that's by design. Think about it. How do we treat each other? We ignore the poor, we're ignoring the homeless, we mock the poor, we celebrate greed. That's not human nature. That's installed in us and normalized by TV, media, by movies, music, advertising, politics. You are being conditioned to believe cruelty is ambition, lust is empowerment, and apathy is maturity. We've been led to believe that human and his nature is as such. Kindness even exists in the most ruthless person. Why do ruthless people act this way? Because they're living in fear. They're traumatized by their own fear, so they act this way. Before anybody could hurt them, they will hurt people. And that's the weakest link the devil tries to target. It plays into them by their fear. These aren't random shifts in society, these are orchestrated. Because a world full of selfish, disconnected, and broken people is a world the devil can rule without resistance. The devil's trick is actually to make you worship that destroys you. What do people worship? Money, people worship fame. They worship followers, they worship sex appeal, but none of them brings them peace and content. And if you're one of those people who say, I'd rather cry in a Ferrari than on a bicycle, you're part of the freaking problem. Your personality is not evolved, so you hide behind material things, and out of that fear, you have fallen into the system that was designed. All of it was designed to trap your soul in an endless cycle of craving, consuming, and conforming. This is the mindlessness he wants you to keep chasing because that's where he proves his point that you are a creation not worthwhile. But you were made for more. You weren't designed to be a cog in the machine. You weren't born to follow and feed a corrupt system. You were designed and created with a purpose, with light and ability to choose the truth over illusion. The longer you stay plugged into the matrix, you forget the truth and who you really are. The first step of fighting evil is seeing it, not outside of you, but all around you and in parts of you. Once you recognize that the entire world is built to serve the darkness, you can choose to unplug. You can stop feeding it. And that's what the journey is all about. We don't complain, we build alternatives. We build communities free from greed and systems free from lies. And lives guided by purpose, not profit. Because the devil runs the matrix, and the only way to beat him is leave the matrix.